Wubba lubba dub dub, my name is Mr. Fox and welcome back to Batman, the Telltale series. Previously on Birchman.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend.
Batman has no friends. Oh my god! That's so traumatic. Who is? Who's waiting for who in hell?
It just felt light. Like I could do
Cindy?
whatever I wanted.
Cindy was always kind of a
guilt,
bitch. I wouldn't be surprised.
Consequence.
Mr. Fox, who's Cindy? I don't know. Shut up, Jimmy. That's right. Jimmy's now the running butt of the joke.
There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
they'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
What about yours?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together.
Hey, don't make me go on a dad lecture again.
Yeah, we're alone.
Other than the cops.
Move. We should go.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on.
I did nothing excessive. Borderline.
So sorry,
but I have seen what excessive violence can be in this game, and I did not do that.
Program.
I resisted the crowbar. I resisted breaking the dude's arm.
We need a new moderator.
I didn't get too rough.
Thank you for volunteering.
I didn't
downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham
impale Falcone on a giant pipe. I didn't riddle him with batarangs. I think that's pretty restrained. I mean, I did kind of blow up part of the building. I'll give you that one, Jimbo. Yeah, Jimmerman. That's gonna cost her thousands of dollars in medical expenses. Yeah, getting shot isn't cheap.
Gotham is still reeling
hey, Harvey,
after last week's
I saved your
debate.
face.
With the drugging
Unlike
and
last
subsequent
time.
murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election,
Bruce,
Mayor Dent
finally,
was sworn in
a
from his
friendly
hospital
face.
where it is, he's still being held for observation. Meanwhile,
What if that means Catwoman's going to turn into a bit of a villain? Congratulations, Mr. Mayor!
Congratulations, Mayor Dent. How does it feel?
Oh, it'd feel better if I were out of here. I'm ready to get back into it. Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers.
Because we're the bros to bros!
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't.
That's because she got shot.
Mine has been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Maybe she just saw me being a coward.
Hey,
yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Tackled a dude in a dildo mask.
Optimistic about
a
women.
gun.
Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number.
You'd be surprised.
I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Batman was the one who stepped up. I mean, he's the reason I'm sitting here. Yeah, I can still hear him laughing. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. Oh, this isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
Yeah. I won't hide from them, Bruce. With tonight's speech, they'll know where I stand. Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface.
Wait. I did not just save your ass for you to become Two-Face.
Take it easy. To go slow.
Exactly.
I mean, that's impossible, right? Not gonna be able to take it easy.
You have to listen to your therapist, Harvey. That should be obvious.
No, I know. But sitting here, this isn't doing me any good.
That's doing me good.
Honestly,
that's things to worry about.
Besides, I know I'm not the only one dealing with the fallout from that debate. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce.
Oh yeah, that
debate was hard on you too.
Harvey, don't.
You should talk about it. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
This just proves that I never really knew him. He was just hiding who he really was.
I'm sorry. I know you'll pull through this.
Because of me.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you.
Relax, dude. You've been doing politics things while I was beating criminals to a pulp with my bare hands.
The only option. I'm sorry.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be.
I needed to protect you. Remember me.
What is that?
Batman symbol.
Awesome! They gave me the symbol!
That's one way to get the guy's attention.
I mean...
And look, I should get going, Harvey.
It is a lot safer than giving him my number. That'd be really annoying.
What else do you have to do?
Rookie prank calling me
my
at the
assistant
precinct.
won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
You keep your head up, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce.
I mean, what dude is gonna ditch his best friend to go on a date while he's in the hospital? That just... Okay, I know who would. Now that I'm thinking of it. But that's not the point. The point is... That made no sense.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
Yeah, I just gotta drop in and drop out whenever I want. Because I'm Batman.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
It is impressive.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is we're desperate.
Hey!
I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
What have I done to you?
Bring me up to speed.
Other than break the law a bunch of times.
Renee Montoya.
Take it into my own
my
hand,
officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know. Hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
I'll find her. We'll take down the children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. Then that debate.
You saw the video from Arkham Asylum. The whole city did.
That all happened a long time ago.
It got dug up. And so did all the anger.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened?
Oh, goddammit, Harvey.
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Ooh, Lucius.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
My butler.
My butler.
Yeah, hilarious.
All right, patching you through.
Sometimes you don't have to lie. The truth is just so ridiculous, no one will believe you.
The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards.
God
In some
damn.
cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Huh.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks,
Any idea
Lucius.
where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
Probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. Not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Okay.
Dinner!
Okay, Dent. What are you up
What
to?
do you keep looking at?
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? Just drive faster. What the? Oh, damn it!
I don't know what to do! Montoya, I'm sorry, but...
I'm headed over to Dent. Your guys are gonna have to handle Montoya.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
I don't know.
6 requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Did I make the right call? Did I? Tell. Montoya was outnumbered, outgunned. A Dent.
We gotta hurry. Batman's on his way.
How do you know?
Be ready for him.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
Yeah, too late, Dent.
Surprise, motherfuckers! I'm Batman. Did you really think?
Get behind me, Deborah!
I am awesome.
You think I'm scared of you?
You should be. You should be.
You should be.
There's
Tell me
that
where
fear.
your leader is. What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
Don't make me hurt you. Start talking, and I'll hand you over to the police in one piece.
Ooh, that rhymed.
Go ahead.
Threatening rhymes.
There's nothing the cops can do that we won't know about, including every time Gordon uses you as his errand boy.
Really? I'm just gonna spill this really good information for the world's greatest detective. God!
Everyone
Minions these days, so dumb.
Yeah, you? Sorry, dumb question.
I'm good.
This is the second time you've helped me. Thank you. It's absolute chaos out there. The children of Arkham chose one hell of a night to strike out.
Gotham is lucky to have you as mayor.
I appreciate your vote of confidence. With you and me working together, we can fix this city.
As long as you
I'll call us a cab.
Go.
Batman.
Bat feces crazy.
The mayor's on your side.
Heads up. They got 3 black and whites headed for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now. Stay down!
Oh,
We're
that's
coming to you!
not a good sound.
Everybody take cover! You'd better get down there.
On my way.
I'm having like little flashbacks, like Mass Effect, whenever an animation gets a little laggy. I panic a bit, thinking it's gonna freeze and crash my system, and then I have to do everything. Damn it, Montoya.
He shouldn't have even been here, Lieutenant. I did this.
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice work. Just stroll in to survey the damage. That's what we need.
I was out there saving the mayor's life.
I didn't know.
Tell me what happened.
They got away. Took one of our guys with them.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my fault.
It is.
I followed them. I got ambushed. And now one of our own is stuck with those monsters.
You were trying to track down their drug shipment. Sure, things got messy, but that's not your fault. Your intentions were good.
I got the Force involved. Cost other people their lives. I'm not gonna let that happen again.
Stop! You didn't...
I'll make this right. I promise.
Lady, you have to fill out paperwork. That's not how resigning works.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Command! You copy?
I got all the best toys.
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
The best car. I feel you, Jimbo. I feel you. A taxi.
Bruce?
Alfred?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
I don't know why it's so laggy.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
We'll fix this, Alfred. We'll make it right.
Because we're
just have to stay focused.
And Butler. Seriously, this whole situation could be averted.
I admire your determination, sir.
Situation, but Batman could have gone.
Just be careful, Bruce.
Gunfight.
I have Lucius
and
on the
Robin
line now.
Could have gone to save the mayor. Hey,
Bruce,
Lucius.
are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
Feels weird.
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
I'm on my way.
Already on my way.
And I'm leggy as fuck. It's like, we can't run the Telltale game smoothly, but we can run the Witcher 3. Hey, don't you give me the stink eye. What did I ever do to you? Okay, my dad, he was really shite. I'll give you that. But me?
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too.
They die
Both
hard.
of them.
I know.
And then die hard of
Every day,
vengeance.
I wish your father was still with us.
Then
he was wise
becomes
beyond
a good
his
day
years.
to die hard.
And Martha. She was such a delight to have around.
Except
I've
they
been
were
called
criminals.
in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not.
What?
You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
It makes sense. Logistically. The company needs to separate itself from the Wayne name.
It's a cowardly move to look good for the press. I wasn't expecting you to roll over so easily, Bruce.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years,
Well,
and neither of them
rolling over,
gave
I'm
any
just-
indication
it
of
makes
foul
sense.
play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now more than ever. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
It's a funky town. Take me with you to a funky town. Take me with you. And this is the coolest way to enter a lab. Seriously. I need that for like my bedroom. Make it look like a dead end hallway because I have really weird anxiety. Be like, ha! Secret entrance! I can have my own bat cave. What's up, Lucius?
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too.
Yeah, all my toys.
I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
The board's in a panic, but this'll die down before it comes to that.
I'm glad you're being optimistic about this, but I'm not so sure.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
Exactly.
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce.
Oh, God damn it.
As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Bad news.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
God damn it, Lucius.
What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Best butler ever.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the backdoor in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it, not unless they knew what they were looking for.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure.
It didn't really work
I'm
out
gonna keep
for him.
working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Brings.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Dang. You?
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Until Bane breaks my back.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Noted. And I will just put it in my suit.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Yes, it is. I made sure of it. I was like, nay! That wasn't upgraded like at all, I guess. Bruce, why are we taking the long way around the
I always
table?
wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
Well, your paranoia paid off.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Alrighty then. Hide the gadgets!
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your
Best
back,
tech
Batman.
specialist ever!
Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Well, I'm pretty sure she's gonna fire me so she can wait all she wants. I'm never coming out of the hidden lab. They can't fire me if I'm not there. What if someone were to, like, walk in right then? Just see a secret panel closing? Or if someone was waiting in the office?
Bruce, open up.
No!
I thought maybe you left.
No.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to
bigger than my whole apartment.
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO.
God
Effective
damn it.
immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options.
Screw being understanding.
This is just a temporary setback.
Well, that's entirely up to you, Bruce. You need to prove to the board that you can be trusted in the seat. Just lie low. Don't cause a scene. It'll turn out.
Right.
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation.
Or, now hear me out.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention
As long as you're not secretly part of the Court of Owls.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted.
So you thought
Remember,
it was bullshit?
you'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oh, hell no!
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
No! You don't get hugs. Hugs are for not supervillains.
Greeting.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions.
So they're like, he's a victim. Let's give him the company.
He stole from the
That's not how that works.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
By putting in a murderer, a thief.
People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue.
This is a joke, right?
Does it?
You're not qualified to run a company.
Or like...
Now, Bruce, is that any way to treat an old friend?
Okay, I don't got an insult at the moment, but when I get one, it'll be a doozy.
In Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
I refuse to hand my company over to a criminal.
Don't do this, Bruce.
Oh, don't worry now. I'm going to take good care of this place.
No, you won't.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
If I had my bat suit on right now, one of you is getting thrown out the window.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be proud.
I would catch him.
Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present. Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Pick it up.
I
now.
can punch him over it.
No, it's all right. Bruce has been through enough today, hasn't he? Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Your face isn't a good sign after I break it with my knees.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think it may be out at a fish tank.
I know you, Oswald. I know what you really are.
I'm no different than you, mate. Just a hardworking citizen. Looking out for Gotham.
I doubt that.
I'm a hardworking
This
citizen
way, Bruce.
who beats criminals to a pulp with his bare hands and has no problem with shooting missiles at their buildings. It would be a shame if someone shoots a missile at the glass behind you.
didn't it?
Yep.
Their minds. They can't do this to you.
Yeah, they are.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
It's all safe. Don't worry.
For how long?
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to.
Nope, I need new tech and repairs.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new
My crap gets damaged, I'm gonna be at least
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
Better to be effective with less information than have all the information and incapable of doing anything about it. God damn it, Cosmo. Gobblebot.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event.
Well, I think that is a great place to end today's episode. And if you like what you see and want to see more, leave a like, subscribe, and as always, have an amazing day and stay classy.